sell? What are we gonna ask? What are we gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Anybody got any suggestions? It is 5:30. I'm starting to think it might be beer time. Anyone with me on that one also? Who says beer time? What do you sell? Potions, duh. Let's go with any rumors.
Whispers going about the town.
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Defo beer time. This, you know, I gotta agree with you, Catfish. Catfish says it's beer time, honey. What do you think? I wasn't asking you, baby. I was asking you about the time.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
It's 1:30 a.m. here. It's definitely beer time. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
It is.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Ooh, a new wand half. Gold leaf. Level 1 lock. Alright, let's go show this guy we got his stuff back.
Oh,
Make him
I
happy.
have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Revelio.
All the best. Once my carts arrive,
All right.
to show you my wares.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
All right.
What are you up to now?
I'm going to help this person.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would
Fellow
come along
Slytherin.
soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may
Gonna go
discover
grab a
much
beer.
more
Be
than
right
the
back.
astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
All right. Are you guys ready? Y'all ready for this? AC Potter. Oreo. Hello. Welcome. Lurk away. I appreciate all the lurkers. All you lurkers are more than welcome. I just hope I'm giving a nice dive into the Black Lake and find the...
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh my god. Booney. Bro. Nice to see you too, guy. How you doing?
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Cool. We got it. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Stag. Very staggy of you. Nah, welcome in, big guy.
Dive too terribly difficult.
Oh, Catfish coming with a cheer. 20. Thank you, Catfish. Thank you very much. Very kind of you.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings.
Wishing I
on a
had this
dive
game
in
to
the Black
play right
Lake.
now.
Oh, how incredible!
When you can pick it up, definitely
Did
worthwhile,
you find the
Bunny.
astrolabe?
I did.
Thank you
I
very
hope it
much.
makes
That was
your
very
father
kind of you,
happy.
Catfish.
It will.
And I did
can't
get a
wait
beer,
to see
so
his face.
We're okay.
Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Wee wee.
Thank you again.
Are you threatening
And
me
I
with
do
a
hope
good
you
time
keep
of
diving.
finding things in the
You
deep?
certainly have a knack for
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy
Excellent.
with my
Have a
research.
beer for me. Oh, I
I do
will.
not have time to.
The game looks
Rookwood
really
don't
good
give
so
a
far.
doxy's
Dude, the game is
about your
amazing.
time.
It really is.
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
I'm sure you would.
A student, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Correct. Go off all you want. He's the lot. Now, this has become...
See ya! I turned him into a chicken.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, will you? Alright. The collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
Get over! I know it's supposed to go.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student on the road. I hate fights.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Boom.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Are you all right?
Graphics wise,
Thanks
so
in no
jealous,
small
man.
part to your excellent defensive skills.
It was
Care
a
to tell
Christmas
why
gift.
two
Glad I
Ashwinders
finally
were
get to
ready
play
to
it.
dispatch me to get to you.
Ashwinders.
I'm very,
Victor
very
Rookwood's
grateful.
thieves and
Very lucky.
extortionists, his little cronies.
They seemed quite keen on
This
you.
is one
It's a
that
long
even the
story,
High
but
Queen
thank
might
you for
even
your
jump
help.
into Discord and
Well,
we can
you've
talk to her
avoided
and
them
stuff.
for the moment.
She has it
Priya
also.
warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
Merlin's the man.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff.
She's a
Brilliant
badass.
potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin?
I don't
Of
even
the
know
legend
if
of
I
King
can
Arthur.
The very same.
get it till
Merlin
Friday.
attended
Depends on
Hogwarts,
bills,
you know,
and I gotta
and
get
I'm
my car
studying some
service.
curious
It is what it is.
fixtures he left
I
here
understand, man. I'm
centuries
sorry.
ago.
Fixtures.
These
You know the
vine-covered
you know the
pins,
situation I'm in.
dozens of
Unless
them
these
all
were gifted
around
to
the
me, I want to be
area.
able to play them
I've
either. You
taken
know
to
that.
calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
I appreciate you coming by
I'd
and
be
hanging
keen to
out with
know
us,
more
though.
about the
As
trials.
always.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work.
Well, I mean,
but I believe
didn't
I
even
have
really
just
play it a
unlocked
lot either, I feel
crucial
like.
clue. I suspect
you have to
that
put so much time into that
Mallow
RP
is an
game you play
important
that
component
I
in
feel like you don't
getting
really
the
get time to play any
trials
other
to
games
work.
anymore, man.
Mallow Sweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just
That's why I
arrived
don't even
to
ask
test my
anymore, 'cause
theory when
I know
I
you're
was
busy
so
with that.
rudely interrupted.
I don't mean anything negative by
You
that
see,
either.
Each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallow Sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallow Sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if
Revelio.
you already have some.
I have the Mallow Sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallow Sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, let's see.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted
But it
territory.
is real fun, especially if
I
you have
am
a crew of
curious
your
about
friends
these
that's outside of the game as
pies.
well.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
You got the Mallow Sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
I only see 3 of them. Makes me think that there's probably a 4th one somewhere that we gotta fix. Yeah, so far the graphics-wise and gameplay-wise, the game is a lot of fun. Doing it. Duality doesn't even like.
Perhaps
never
a
even
spell
played.
might help us here.
Revelio. Accio.
He said he doesn't even play stuff like this. He's still interested.
Lumos.
Revelio.
These pillars are fires, and fires are meant to be lit.
I tried lighting them lately. It didn't do anything.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, whoops.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the fire sink.
I was using the wrong spell. Forgot that I pushed it out. Da-da-da!
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We
I take
can
minor breaks so I
indeed.
don't burn
However,
out.
I now
Gotcha,
have even
gotcha.
more questions. How does it
Just not my
work?
type of thing, bud.
I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each
Glad I could
will
help.
also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Level 12.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Okay, sure. Right. Get right on that, little man.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
Yes, very handy indeed.
Revelio.
Strip knows about the book you found. It's missing something. Strip does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Strip has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care.
Scrope. Who is Scrope?
He's a little tiny elf dude. Come on, bro. Get the program.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio.
Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Yeah, we do. I'll move it. Don't act like that hurt. You're a wizard. You're a wizard, hey.
Revelio. Down to the water's edge.
Bruh.
This had better not be a trick.
It's starting to freaking feel like one, and I don't like it.
Revelio.
Jump your little butt up out of there, bruh. We made it. Leviosa!
Thank you for coming all this way.
Right.
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you
Yours
more
good.
in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Of course. What can I do for you, Scope?
Happy to help. Especially if you
I
can
should
shed
look at
light
the
on
other
the
ones
book.
too, but
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
is that so?
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope